What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're going to try out the Division 2. Now, this game I think is new enough where we're probably not going to be able to play with decent settings and get like 120 FPS or anything like that. So I think what I'll do is my usual, go through 1080p, 900p, and 720p, and just have like higher settings, some medium settings, and then low 720p can just be everything on low, only care about FPS. I feel like that's what we'll do. And of course, we'll get a little camera gameplay at the end. So let's not waste any more time, get this guy hooked up with the capture computer, and let's get started. All right, so here's the settings I decided on for 1080p. Couldn't really even get anywhere remotely close to 60 with anything on high. I mean, I could put terrain on high, but then it dropped to like into the 40s and whatnot, like 49 or whatever in certain spots. So I was like, nah, let's drop that down to medium. So not going to be able to really add any highs to that. That's usually what I'll do. I'll put a couple things on high at 1080p because I feel like people that want to run a higher resolution care more about graphics than frame rate after all. But couldn't really get away with it this time. But let's go see how it runs. All right, so here we go. And as you can tell right off the rip, we're not hitting 60 FPS all the time. It gets even lower further on. Like, it was dropping into like barely staying at 50 at certain spots at these settings. But from what I've tested, the only way to get at least 60 all the time in all these places that I've tested anyway, it's not like I played the whole game anyway, was to do 720p everything on low, which is probably what people care about with a first-person shooter. Well, I mean, technically a third-person shooter here. I keep calling it a first-person shooter just because it's got guns, but we're definitely not in the first person. We're definitely in third person, so. Still, I feel like most people are going to care more about frame rate for a game like this, regardless. Still really hard to aim with a controller. But hey, at least I can play it with this, unlike the Steam Deck. Steam Deck wouldn't let me because of the anti-cheat, even though I got what do you call that? You need to soft connect and all that installed. It just wouldn't let me. So it is what it is. But I show you guys when things fail and don't work right, as well as when they work properly. So, and then I always kind of hope that, even though I already looked how to do a lot of things, maybe somebody will be like, oh, well, I found this random solution out of nowhere that works, and then I can try it and get you guys footage, so it's all awesome. Or it just doesn't work and lets people not waste their time. So that's a win-win for me. Something just blew the fuck up over here. What the hell? Oh, probably another one of those propane tanks. You guys just all over here? Oop, I'm out of ammo. Shot you in the back. Oh, we gotta go heal our guy over here. Oh shit, there's still somebody. Screw you, dude. Can't aim worth a shit, but I still got you. Alright, let's revive this guy.
Barricades and have someone radio patrols to be on the lookout for stragglers.
But alright though, why don't we go ahead and move on. Alright, so here's the settings. We were with 900p. Pretty much kept everything but one setting the same since we were pretty much already on medium settings. I kind of wanted to save all the low settings for low. But we still pretty much stayed at 60 plus. But there's still a couple spots with this that you'll drop under 60 a tiny bit, like down to 55, 56. But for the most part, it's a 60 plus experience with these settings. But there will be some spots that are not. But anyway, to the game. Well, alright, here's some 900p now, and as you can see, we're like in the 70s to 80s. But once I got a little farther than where I got here, there were some spots where it dropped a little under 60. Nothing too bad, especially with FreeSync, but just wanted to duly note that. But most of the time you're getting FPS like this.
Got in position! Coming from behind that barrier!
Got it. Keep firing and take them out. You keep coming. Hold the line.
Shot him right in the head, out of mostly pure luck.
Watch your flank.
Oh, I guess I can't hit from that angle. There we go.
too long.
I sure showed that bucket who's boss. Oh, teammates down. Are there any others left?
Agent, we have to get down there to help him.
Anybody over here? Last time they all just hung out over here. Oh, there's still one, but he's like on fire. So we'll just go ahead and put him out of his misery real quick. Not get set out on fire ourselves and go help our guy over here.
Be okay.
Someone check the perimeter!
See to those barricades and have someone radio the patrols to be on the lookout for stragglers. Some of those bastards got away.
But alright.
Expecting their attack so soon.
I think that's probably enough for 900p. So why don't we go ahead and move on to 720p. Alright, finally up here, some 720p. The refresh rate for some reason always goes from 120 to 60, but it's not like it matters because we're unlocking the frame rate anyway. But now we pretty much have everything but one setting on low. The very bottom anti-aliasing wouldn't let me go below medium, so. And then I left like anisotropic on 16 because that does like almost nothing. I could have lowered the object detail a little too, but I figured this was probably good enough. But anyway, to the game. Last up here is 720p with everything on low, and after this we'll go ahead and do a little camera record gameplay. Now this is the only way to stay at a constant 60 plus. I've never seen it drop under 60 with these settings. Might not look very spectacular, but if all you care about is FPS, this is the way to go.
Jump over it.
Me, I'll probably go with the 900p settings, since I'm not ultra competitive and I'm not even playing this online right now.
Incoming
This is just like
hostiles.
the intro,
Take them out. They keep coming.
but still should be just a good enough, you know.
Watch the flank.
Then I also don't have to worry about making an ass of myself. I don't know about you guys, but the second I get in my own head about stuff, then I start doing really bad in the video game. So it's much easier when it's just a bunch of AI, where it's like, okay,
Don't stay
sure, if they kill me,
too long.
some other people on YouTube might make fun of me, but at least there's no one behind the AI going, haha, this guy's such a piece of garbage.
Agent, we have to get down there to help him.
Oh, we'll help him, but first we gotta finish these guys off, or they're just gonna shoot me while I'm trying to raise him, so. Where's the other one? There he is. Man, that auto aim kind of just aims right at their freaking noggin, doesn't it? Anybody left, or is that it? Okay, there's definitely somebody left. I'm getting shot. Where are you? Alright. Is that it? Well, we're gonna just pretend it is and revive him anyway.
Be okay.
Someone check the perimeter!
See to those barricades and have someone radio the patrols to be on the lookout for stragglers.
Stragglers. Stragglers.
I didn't expect another attack so soon. You okay? If this keeps up, we're gonna have to relocate. Come on, help me with this. We're stretched too thin to protect everyone here.
But in any case, why don't we go ahead and move on to a little camera recorder gameplay? Well, after charging this thing up a little bit.
Get to the water!
I'm not going to let it be at under 20% and have it be in battery saver mode. Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera recorder gameplay now. I'm just playing with the 900p settings. That seemed to be a good middle ground between the game looking kind of bad and whatnot and getting good playable FPS. Because we couldn't quite do that at 1080p. Even though I really wasn't able to turn on any high settings. High settings really just murdered the FPS too much on 1080p. Okay, you're supposed to hit that button to sprint.
Jump over it.
I got you! Got a position! Coming from behind that barrier!
They keep coming. Hold the line. Incoming hostiles. Keep firing and take them out. Watch your flank.
Dang, still hard to aim with a controller. There we go.
I'm in a bad way here.
Somehow I didn't get blown up, but that's okay. Anybody left? Alright, let's revive this guy.
Be okay.
Someone check the perimeter.
See to those barricades. And have someone radio the patrol to be on the
Alright,
lookout.
let's just skip through this time. We don't have enough time to go through all that since we're just doing the last 5 minutes of camera recorded gameplay, not doing the entire 12 minutes or whatever this video is going to be, all camera, like I do with like the laptops and whatnot. And I'm forced to do on the secondary computer since the AMD drivers never really give me game problems, but I usually have problems like where monitors don't want to work properly or I can't record gameplay. So I'll at least take the games not messing up on me. Any day. Alright, skip. I'll skip, but it's gotta load still, so. Luckily it didn't take too long.
Incoming alert on the SHD emergency channel. Flash priority.
The base of operations is under attack. Hostile forces have breached our southern perimeter. We are in need of immediate assistance. Repeat,
Immediate?
need immediate assistance from any nearby
Let's
agents.
go. Still doesn't get a constant 60 with these settings, though. The only way to do that is to go with everything super low, which is probably what most people would do if they want to play a first-person shooter, but I'm not as competitive. Still, it mostly gets over 60, so. There's still some spots where it doesn't, though, like you saw running through that field.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. I want to make sure we're You're going down.
Nope.
All government personnel, the White House is under attack. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
There's no point fighting back.
I've got eyes on a division agent heading north toward the White House. Looks like they've cut down a group of hyenas and are headed this way.
Agent, if you can hear us on this frequency, keep pushing forward and blindside these bastards.
Will do. There he is. But in any case, I think that's plenty of camera recorded gameplay. So why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for The Division 2, and it played it pretty dang good. We couldn't quite stay at 60 at anything other than low settings, but it is what it is. I feel like the people that are going to play and actually care about frame rate are going to probably just play with everything on low on this thing anyway. Heck, they might even turn the render resolution down a little, get a couple extra FPS, maybe try to make it hit a constant 120. I don't know. Me, when it comes to games like this, I'm just a casual. I just play games like that to have fun. I don't even really like going online with them for the most part, because all it is people that have been playing the game since it came out versus a guy who just started like me, and then I usually get my ass handed to me. Some games have what you would call it though, like a thing where it only puts noobs with noobs and pros with pros and whatnot, but some games do not. This one probably does, but still, just not my cup of tea. At least unless I'm with friends, then it's fun. But just playing games like that all by yourself or with randoms, just not fun for me. Probably because of my social anxiety and all that stuff, but hey, that's just me. Anyone else who enjoys it? Cool. Not trying to hate on you guys at all. Just saying it's not for me. But in any case, that is now a wrap for The Division 2. We've played it on everything now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.